To many Ethiopians, it might have sounded like a dream when the then Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Meles Zenawi, announced that they were going to construct one of the major dams on the African continent. 14 years ago, construction began, and on Tuesday, the dam was officially opened by the Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Before officially opening the dam, the Prime Minister took his colleagues in Eswatini, Prime Minister Russell Dlamini, Kenyan President William Ruto, President of Somalia Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, South Sudan President Salva Kiir, and Djibouti President Omar Gele to a tour of the dam. The dam is worth $5 billion, money that was locally raised. Prime Minister Ahmed also commissioned the start of a 5,000 megawatt hydropower transmission. When making his remarks, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed assured Ethiopia's neighbors that they will continue to negotiate how to share the water resource in the Nile River. He applauded his people for acquiring bonds and sending mobile money to raise the $5 billion needed to fund the project. President William Ruto and his colleagues congratulated Ethiopia for such a milestone and pledged their support. They said their countries stand ready to negotiate electricity deals with Ethiopia. The Prime Minister of Eswatini, on behalf of His Majesty King Mswati III, congratulated Ethiopia on this milestone.
I do want to say that as I go back to my country in Southern Africa, I'll take with me lessons of leadership from you, Mr. Prime Minister, and from the people of Ethiopia, that when you have a vision and you believe that it is right, you focus and you ignore the naysayers, it shall come to fruition. I want to, on behalf of His Majesty the King and the people of the Kingdom of Eswatini, indeed the people of Southern Africa, congratulate you once again. You have made Africa proud for what you have achieved today.
The Prime Minister asked the people of Ethiopia to draw strength from Nehemiah, who built the walls of Jericho, despite numerous challenges that he faced. Ethiopia might be celebrating, but the Cold War between Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan over the Nile River is far from over.